towards MP, we'll be having a look at the soil forming factors. We'll take one by one. First we'll be taking parent material. जैसा parent material होता है उसी के अनुरूप आपको कई बार soil मिलता है. For example, अगर एक विंध्यन base पर soil बन रहा है तो soil will be calcareous. अगर basaltic lava का base है उस पर soil बन रहा है तो it would be mostly a black soil. और अगर granitic base है तो you would get a ferromagnetic soil. Second soil forming factor is topography or relief. If the slope is very steep, soil won't be able to stay there for much long and you will get poor soil depth as we see in Himalayas. But if soil is getting deposited on plains, you will get deep formations like in Ganga flood plains. Third soil forming factor is climate. For example, if you have a cold weather, leaves will get poorly decomposed and the soil you get is acidic soil like in Himalayas. If you have semi-arid area like Punjab and Haryana, excessive evaporation would lead to salts coming on the top of soil and you would have a calcareous or salty soil. Third is say hot and humid area where due to constant movement of iron, silica and aluminium, the top soil would be red, rich in iron, known as lateritic soil. The fourth and fifth soil forming factors are organisms and time. Higher the load of organisms, higher will be the humus and more with the black color of the soil. Similarly, more the time is given to soil, more deeper or depth would be seen in the soil. Next we'd be seeing MP specific soils. As you can see, the western part of MP, Madhya Nimad region, Narmada Valley, and the southern part, Betul Chhindwara, we find black soil in different variation. In the eastern part, in Riva Panna Plateau, we generally find red and black soil. In Mandla, Balaghat, Sindhi and Shahdol, we find yellow and red soil. While as we move towards the northernmost part, we find alluvial soil in Bhind, Morena, Gwalior part. We also find miscellaneous lateritic soil. Let us see one by one in detail. First, we'll be looking at the black soil region, which constitutes 47% of Madhya Pradesh. Let us have a zoom at it. In the western part of MP, Jhabua, Indore, Bhopal, Shajapur, Raisen, we find medium black soil. In Hoshangabad, Narsinghpur, that is Narmada Valley, we find deep black, while in Betul, Chhindwara, we find light black soils. What are the features? Black soil is also known as regur or humus. It is formed out of the basaltic lava, which is rich in iron, aluminium, and calcium gives its water retention capability. It lacks nitrogen and hence heavy demand for urea. It has a pH close to neutral, that is 6.5. The main crops are cotton, wheat, and soybean. The three categories I have discussed: deep, medium, and shallow soil. Please have a look on the screen for respective districts. Next soil is red and black soil. As you can see on your screens, it is mainly the Riva Panna region. Some districts are Tikamgarh, Chhatarpur, parts of Datia, Riva, Singrauli, Dindori. Let us look at the features of red and black soil. First of all, the regions, as we have already covered. Second thing, its geological structure. The base is Vindhyan Formation and Kadapa. It is due to Kadapa Formation that hematite is found, that is iron, which gives its red color. The black color comes from the various rivers which flow through this region. That is Son, Kane, which bring in black soil, and hence we have red and black soil. The main crops are generally coarse cereals as the soil is not very fertile. Next is red and yellow soil. We find it generally in Balaghat, Shahdol, Sindhi. What are its features? The red color is mainly due to ferric oxide, and as this region receives heavy rainfall, this ferric oxide gets hydrolyzed into yellow color ferric hydroxide. This soil lacks nitrogen and humus. The parent material is Vindhyan sandstone, which are rich in calcium. As they are sandstones, the soil's texture is generally sandy. pH varies from acidic to basic, and the main crop is rice. Let us look at another soil, alluvial soil found in Bhind Morena between two rivers, that is Chambal and Betwa. Let us look at its special features. It is a ex-situ soils, means it get deposited by some river, that is Chambal river. It has problem of water logging due to the various irrigation projects and excess use of water. Due to Chambal ravines, there are steep slopes which do not allow soil profile to be much deep. The soil is generally neutral to alkaline, and like all alluvial soil, it lacks nitrogen and humus. The main crops are wheat, rice, and sugarcane. Let us look at one miscellaneous soil, that is lateritic soil, found in higher altitude. And due to higher altitude and rainfall, the silica gets moved down, but iron remains on the topsoil, and hence giving it its red color. It is good for construction, and the main crops are coarse cereals. What are the key points to be written in this question? Draw a small diagram. Write about the four categories of soil. For each category of soil, please mention geographical area, the minerals, the parent material, and the major crops. So this is it. If you like our channel, please like and subscribe to receive regular notification regarding new 3 and 5 marker videos. Thank you.